The situation activates that old belief within you, and that old belief does not jive with what you now want, and you've got discord and you've got it now. So now you start soothing yourself, and you say to yourself as best you can, you just feel around until it feels better. So you might say a bunch of things that don't work until you stumble on one that does, but you keep going until you find it. So you say, that person's response to me had far less to do with me than it did with them.
Okay.
Somebody who doesn't feel good in the moment can't respond nicely to me no matter how wonderful I am. Law of attraction lined us up to get what we got from each other, so there must be something in my vibration that evoked that, something that I'm going to gradually change, but I'm sure that this isn't such a personal thing. This person is probably behaving that way to a lot of people. It isn't about me. Everybody doesn't treat me that way. I have different relationships with different people, and so it can't be that I'm always the unloved or unwanted one, because lots of times I have wonderful relationships with people. So this has to be something that we've cooked up together here. It has something to do with the combination of what we're doing. Actually, I get along with people really well, and this is sort of an isolated incident. This isn't the majority of what happens to me. This is an anomaly of what happens to me. When something happens like this to me that gets me thinking, it's actually to my advantage. And whenever I know what I don't want, I always know more clearly what I do want. So what's this making me know that I want more clearly? Well, I want to get along with people, and I don't want to care too much what anybody else is thinking about me, because what they're thinking about me has far less to do with me than what I'm thinking about me, or what I'm thinking about them thinking about me. I want to get to the place where I don't care so much about what they're thinking about me. I just want to care about what I'm thinking about them, or what I'm thinking about me, and I've got control of that. And while it's sort of hard right here in this moment, while they're scowling at me, or while they're acting out, or while they're behaving in the way that they are, and while I can't really do anything about it, when I get off to myself, I'm going to make some lists of things that I would rather feel in a moment like this. When I meet people, I like the best of both of us to rendezvous. I like to bring uplifting things from them. I like them to feel glad that they saw me. I want them to greet me in a way that lets me know that they're glad to see me. But I realize when they do that, it's more about who they are than about who I am. I don't have control of the way people greet me, because I don't have control of how they feel before I get there. And I'm going to stop taking credit for how they feel when I get there, because they already felt that way before I got there. But I'm going to start asking myself, how'd I get here? What is it in my vibration that made me rendezvous with them in their ornery moment? That's the question that I want to ask. And I think it's that I keep noticing that I don't like it when I'm there. So I keep that part active, rather than remembering what I do like. So I think that I'll write in my book what I liked about this meeting, what I liked about this meeting, what was good about this, what was good about this, and I'll get all this good stuff so active in my vibration, and in activating the stuff that feels good, the stuff that doesn't feel good will be deactivated. Although you can't deactivate something, you have to activate something else, because when you try to deactivate it, you activate it. So you have to activate something else in order to deactivate it, but there's no such thing as deactivation. But there is such thing as activating something else. So I'm just going to activate what feels good so much that now everyone in the world will be a reflection to me of what I've rendezvoused with, not of my worthiness state. In other words, I can be ornery, I can be happy, I can be appreciative, I can be blameful, I can be anything. I can be all of those things, and none of them have anything to do with my worthiness. They're just about my current vibrational state of being. But these blessed others who rendezvous with me are such a reflection of where I am. Such a reflection of where I am. And since I'm trying to figure out where I am, because I'm trying to bridge my beliefs, isn't it beneficial to have all of these people reflecting back to me where I am? So when somebody says to you, I don't like you, they say it with words or with body language or with some sort of behavior, you want to stop and say to them, you have done such a service to me, because you've made me realize that you don't like me, which means I must be offering a vibration that's unlikable, But I'm not changing it because I want you to like me. I'm changing it because I don't want to rendezvous with you anymore. I'm not changing my behavior so that you'll feel better. I'm changing my behavior so I don't keep rendezvousing with the likes of you. I'm pure positive energy. I'm appreciation. I'm love. I'm upliftment. I'm a teacher of well-being. I'm running around wanting to spread light in the world. And when I rendezvous with you, I can tell I'm not doing that in this moment. There.